right. Welcome in, welcome in. I've had a very interesting last couple days. How's it going, everyone? Bum ba dum ba bum. Now, it is time, it is time. Oh my god. I saw that. Alright. Welcome in, Stream Elements. We're in. Today I have some plans. Couple things I want to do in the server. Do I still have music turned on? No, okay. There are some things I still want to try. I'm experimenting with some extra knowledge. Some extra information. With like a different Twitch message and everything. What up to the content? You only have 10 minutes. What are you doing in 10 minutes? In all of 10 minutes. Oh my god, not the J asterisk B. Alright, everyone's gotta pop in. Waiting for others to pile in eventually. Eventually. W Craig, what up, Timeless? Welcome in. I'm trying to make this job. I mean, sorry, I meant to say J asterisk B. I'm planning to try to make this as easy as possible for the moderators. I'm gonna make this easier. by setting up a message and having already making a lot of the changes before you are one of those. Making doing a lot of these stream changes before anything else happens, so that you guys don't have to worry about most of it. Either this is going to be a short stream, or we're going to end up switching games and stuff around, because I only have like one thing in mind that I want to do in the server. So we will see how that goes along. Alright, so let's actually begin. It's already been 6 minutes. Now I should be, yep, we should be transitioning. Hello, hello. Okay, good. Game audio and everything's good. Alright, so let's actually begin now. Let's try this again. That would be really funny if I can't use the server. Bruh. That would be really funny if I can't use the server. Cheese is getting up. She's setting it up. Episode 3.5 all over again. Except this one is episode 10. We've come a long way. We hit the big 1-0. Big celebration. Okay, she said it should be up. Nice, okay. Now imagine the whole city is deleted. Oh my god, the whole city's gone. I did a bunch of overclocking settings after I messed around with my settings after the Scratch Creek incident. So we're gonna see if I can play this any better. But Scratch Creek, if you guys don't know about the Scratch Creek incident, it's where it crashed my computer entirely. There's a lot less space here than I thought. I'm thinking the tavern's gonna go right here until probably like further down. That's like the main idea. So I need more materials of just about everything. I also want to make more barrels, so I use oak logs. I think you can make barrels with those. Yep. But it's using spruce slabs. Well, there's one barrel. And there's 3. So we'll keep that for now. I want to make it pretty similar to this one. Just bigger, better materials. Maybe some extra features like ceiling ornaments or something. But because we're gonna make this like the middle class tavern, so this is. And we could probably move that sign, or it'll be fine to just put it there, because technically it would be inside of Middleton, if that's the case. Alright, so let's do... I guess I'd have to offset it with the sign. Unless I just put the sign on that side. Yeah, we'll enter Middleton from the other side. Over here. Oh no, that's spruce, I want birch. Did I lose my... Wait. Did I use... I guess I used spruce. But I want to use birch. But should I use birch? Because that's Middleton, which is a different area. Or should I just make all the signs birch? I think I'm gonna keep this one spruce because we're going into Middleton. I want to put it here. And I need to go up one more. Let's try to do this. Oh, okay. I also need to get a new pickaxe. There's a thunderstorm, but it's moving away from us, so we're good. Let's put it like this. No, was this yeah, leaving. Eventually, like, there's gonna be more to Middleton. I just haven't made it yet. And eventually we'll mess around with the signs. Yeah, so we'll just keep it there, and then we'll make this part the tavern. I'm thinking probably up to like here. I see the wispy little NATO sounds over there. I see it. I see it rotating right there. What year is it? June 1st? Uh-oh. It's NATO season. Oh my god, you can see it. Is it gonna hit Aaron's castle again? Okay, it might be getting closer to us. I thought it would be going away. It looks like it's getting closer. Oh my god. That is a huge cloud. Aaron, like, I thought we had a bad geographical location, but Aaron, man, he got the fires right up there. He got tornadoes hitting there all the time. He's got zombie life over there. Yeah, this is getting closer. Holy, oh my god, it's getting really strong. Get me out of here, bro. Oh my god, there's actually a tornado in City Spell. What? I can't see it through the window. Guys, this is a historical moment. Where is it? Over there? It actually like went through the city this time. Oh my god. It actually went through the city. Well, that didn't last long. And it's already gone. But there's a second one? I don't see any damage, so maybe it didn't go through the city. Maybe it went over there. But there's a second one. Right there. That is getting closer. Yep, there it is. Better still be a city by the time you get back. Maybe there wasn't a tornado. Maybe it was just windy. There is a tornado right there. It's past us, though. That's so crazy. So where would it have hit, if any? Like right there? Probably like right over there. I'm checking the radar. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Is it even still? These things are moving so fast. We just had two. Oh. We just had two crazy cells go through. Yeah, they were just like right below the city. Wow. Two tornadic cells just blasted over this. What is going on here? Is this like sun texture? Moderate in the next 2 days? Guys, a moderate risk is like really bad. Well, Citiesville could be destroyed in the next 2 days. Those storms will probably dissipate soon. They've already moved so far. Why does it look like they're moving back towards me? Uh-oh. It sure does look like they're moving this way, doesn't it? There's a formation over there. Well, time to go check the weather station again. Yeah, those are going away. But the clouds look like they're moving towards me. And that's the formation over there. I guess we're gonna get some pretty crazy cloud cover. Yeah, look at that epicenter over there. Definitely a tornado in there. Somehow it's 93, 94 right now. And the risk peaks in 9 minutes. Uh-oh. I hear the wind again. That's this. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out in the basement house for tonight. And hang out around that house. That house is it's pretty, I would say these houses are structurally sound. So I'm gonna go downstairs. We should be good downstairs. I need more food, don't I? Yep, I only got one mutton. Well, better get it now. That's getting farther away. But the risk peak is gonna be pretty soon. You can hear that. You can also hear my dogs. Because they love making noise. I'm gonna quickly get some extra food before I have to hunker down on a moderate risk day. I'm not sure why the grass grows here. I wonder if that's a seasonal thing. Oh, you don't have to break it. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so I have 3 stacks. So we should have plenty of food now. I guess I'll just put that in there. I am gonna eat those spider eyes. Just because they're food. Even if I get inflicted poison for a couple seconds. So right now it should be pretty clear. But clouds are moving in faster than you'd ever believe. Those clouds probably don't mean anything, but it's better to be safe than sorry. It's also 94 degrees. Risk peak is now. I see some showers developing over there. Right there. What day is it? June 2nd? Year 9? I thought it was year 10. Am I crazy? I swear it was year 10. And I know I didn't join the wrong server because this house wouldn't exist. I see something going on over there. I guess these houses wouldn't exist. I should probably build my own weather station over here. It's kind of annoying to have to traverse the vast plains of Citiesville to actually get to it. Especially when all we have right now is guesses. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. It's going away from us though. It's okay. That's what's over there. Risk peak is still now. Okay, and it's 95 degrees, so it's a little too hot, but that looks like squall line potential. I should probably lock in on this tavern before everything gets swept away. Let's build more just to make sure that less is built. Alright. We're just gonna ignore the lightning. We'll make a dual entrance, why not? So we'll put like, put that there, and then we'll go to like, probably like here. It's gonna be it's still gonna be pretty thin, I'm thinking. I mean, it kind of has to be thin in one direction. In one or the other direction. Because that's just the way that it has it. Man, some menacing clouds going on here. So we're just gonna run some of this. And then some of this on this side. And maybe that. And then we'll have like your run-of-the-mill tavern. And some scary storms. Oh my god, there's another tornado right there. Yeah, Aaron might have made the Aaron might have made the worst decision of his life living there. It's getting closer, isn't it? Oh, brother. Yeah, it's getting closer. Well. Well, we're gonna get another direct hit. It's approaching so fast. July 3rd, June 2nd. Aaron's castle is directly in the path, and so am I. I need to get out of here. Oh my god, it's a direct hit on Aaron's house? No, it's right over there. Where is it? It's right there. Oh my god, actual tornado right there? Look at that thing. That's the oh my god, that thing is violent. I have never seen that. It was like solid and everything. It's still going. You guys see how quickly that stuff happens? It was right there. And it's over just like that. Let's go see if I can find the area. 'Cause it hit like right here. It's kind of hard to tell because half of this is burnt down, but it was like right there. Yeah, right there. It's gotta have been right here. So unironically, it looks like it plowed through like right here and went that way. And that fire is still going on over there. Don't you love geographic location? I need to get back to the city so I can just hide if I need to. Also, you can see like splotches right here of dirt. This is where it went through. It went through right here. And Citiesville's right there. It took that down and then it went through here. Crossed over the water and went straight over that way. All within 30 seconds, it was behind Aaron's castle all the way over there. That's like less than a minute of time. crazy stuff we got going on. Crazy season. Time to go check the radar. There's too much going on to actually build right now. Yeah, that thing is crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy thing going on. And that passed like right there. Or I guess no, it was up here. It was over there. Okay, good. So we have only 2 more days of moderate thunderstorm chances. And then back to slight, and then it calms down for a bit. But we've got some pretty advanced weather going on. That's a historical moment. The first ever visible tornado from the city. Now that that's done. Okay. Let's just ignore it. Build the flooring. And then go to sleep underground. We're gonna be spending a lot of time underground in the next couple days. Ooh, make sirens? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't remember how to make sirens. Good thing for that. I think do we have a sensor? I think I have a sensor. Okay, now we're just in regular rain. I don't know if I ever made a tornado sensor. Or if Julia has one. Let me go see if she has one, because we can just make a jukebox. I wonder if villagers like follow the order of sirens. We have a jukebox. I don't know if we have a tornado sensor. We kind of needed one to build that stuff. This stuff to build these. Yeah, just snow, I guess, on Aaron's castle. $86 degrees. Alright, we're gonna take this jukebox. And then I'm gonna make a tornado sensor. So redstone, iron, copper, and redstone torches. I think I should have enough for everything. The only thing I might not have is iron. I also need a copper ingot. Just 1 copper ingot. Don't take her jukebox? Bruh. So how do you make a jukebox? I don't have a diamond, so we're not going to get a tornado siren unless I take that one. Can make a sensor though. Yeah, she hates me, I understand. She doesn't realize how hard it is for me to find diamonds. Copper ingot. I also need to make an iron pickaxe, but I don't think I have enough iron either. Well, the Crack Tavern number 2 has turned into mining sesh. with the occasional, yeah, I only have one ingot. Yep. Well, it's time to do a bunch of extra stuff. Chances are this whole thing's gonna be done by the time I actually get a chance to make all that stuff. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna close that door. Yep, just jeez. Jump scare. Yeah, so it'll just be moderate today and then the risk is pretty much gone, but I don't know. I have like the huge fear of like going anywhere outside of the house because outside of the city because I'm just gonna lose everything. And then I'm gonna have to start over again anyway. That's usually why I don't do it. But I'm going to make a chest and just throw everything that I have in my inventory in this chest, which I'll put in the basement, except for very specific things. Okay. Just put it over here. All the stuff that I'm currently using, I don't want, including the calendar, including this, including this. I'll take like 16 carat, or I'll take 32 carats. It's like I don't want to lose my stuff, so we'll do that. I'll put the dirt there, and then I'll just take the pickaxe and maybe a wooden axe. Just so I can be the most safe. And then I have all this armor. And a shield. I definitely need the shield, but I don't really need the armor. Put that away too. And that's all I can put away. So this is what we'll go mining with. I have one other ingot in case I need it. So we advance. We gotta get rid of the Enderman in this area. Unless it's Julia that's doing it. There is nothing here. Ah. A very convenient staircase to nothing there. The fire is still burning. Man, the whole forest is gonna be burned down. There's way too much fire going on. It's just burning everywhere it can. Well, we're gonna have to make the journey down in there. That will be a fall to my death. And there's creepers. I see iron though. Okay, we're just gonna take some damage. That's fine. It's good because I found something that I need. Iron. There's the lush cave. Oh, some more iron. And some more iron. That's copper. But where did I see iron? I swear, was it the copper that I saw? I do need a copper ingot, so I might as well get this. There is a skeleton down here. Okay, I'm bad at the game. Put that down. Also, Timeless, why are you like her spokesperson? She can just type in here if she has something. I mean, it is her stuff. She's painting. Oh, yeah. I mean, she's could just stop to type and then spill her paint all over her desk. Like the one time she spilled water all over her desk. Oh my god, surprise creeper. How can I make this gameplay the most irritating? Just run or just walk? Take 10 seconds to jump. We're in the lush area. There's a lot of iron I can take here. And a baby zombie. Very smart. Oh my god. What am I standing on? Alright, we'll just keep that, I guess. If my block was blocked, what was I standing on? Could get more deep slate while we're here. Why was that so quick to mine? That's funky. Glowberries. Let's go this way. What's over here? Coal. Copper. Looking for them iron veins. And diamonds too, but obviously I didn't bring any tools. I don't have any wood, so I'm not able to smelt this and get diamonds if I see any. Probably should have considered that. Alright. I'm stuck. Maybe if I find like a mine shaft or something, I can get wood. Alright. Let's do some parkour. Did I go this way? I think so. I doubt that I'm gonna find a mine shaft at this height. And besides, I've already found an exit with a skeleton just sitting there. Yep, and he knows. He knows. He's a knower. Let's Let's go this way. It's raining. All in the name of citizen safety. There's a good amount of deep slate here too. Which actually looks like Aaron might have been here because this is not natural. Where am I? I am confused. Where am I? Rutrow. And I'm taking damage. So we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna stick over here. Oh, and just take consistent damage. Because that's just all water. There's an Enderman. I think he was attempting to drain that area out. Ooh. Oh, and there's some water. And I don't have a block. Let's get a block. Get out of here, water. I'm not an avid water drinker. No, I'm just kidding. I drink water all the time. Trust. Now the mission is to find some wood. This place is endless. And this is where I just was. Well, let's go back this way then. I'm near certain you can cook these. I just don't remember. I feel like that would make it a lot easier. More efficient. Creeper. There's a torches, so somebody's been here. Good to know, good to know. I do remember that somebody on the server found... Oh. Somebody on the server did find a mine shaft. I'm pretty sure it was Aaron. Oh my god. Those things are just too quiet, man. There's so much iron. How did he miss all that? Unless he didn't want it. I hear something. A spider. I have so much. I've never had 39 iron in my life. Oh my god. This is 100% diamond territory that I won't be able to find because I don't have wood. Or I'll find it, but I won't be able to get it. Can you tell I'm not an experienced miner? Oh, and there's where the water is. Yeah, get the water out of here. It's gonna show up on that side, but you can't really do anything about that. Did I lose one of my irons? Yeah, maybe. Now I need to get out of here so I can find some wood. And then once I find some wood, I can get back. I am getting deja vu from this. Did they update it to like stone gets broken faster? Because I only have a stone pickaxe. This is definitely human made. Yeah, get dragged down. Big iron vein. Big ol' iron vein. The good thing is that this is all like right near the village. Well, now it's just time to get out. Over here, maybe? Just avoid all the mobs. I don't think this is gonna get me anywhere. Oh, it did. Would you look at that? Is that iron back there? Ah! Yes, it is. I see natural light, which is a good thing. That is the great outdoors. So we have found our way outside. I want to return my findings. Where is this? So I can just... It's right next to Aaron's castle. That's even more perfect. I know as soon as I see burnt ash that we've got to be close to home. It's a big hole right here. Right next to Aaron's castle. Where's Citiesville? Citiesville's right there. Okay, yeah, so I know about this giant hole now, so that's where I'm gonna get most of my stuff. Oh my god. We are back. Back in business. Alright. I don't know how there's still ice. It's June. I think the risk is gone. I do think we should move the weather station because I'm mainly the one that uses it. Yeah, marginal enhanced. That might be interesting. Oh, my axe is about to break. Let's get it schmovin'. There might be some diamonds in the chest over here. Maybe not this one, but maybe one of these. Well, guess not. So we will indeed need to make that work. 56 iron though. And the fire is still burning. I guess we'll do that as well. And I'll just throw the bones in the chest. Some extra cobble. I just need 3 of these. What's up, Pine? Oh. Pine, today we are getting some stuff. Any sticks? I gotta have sticks. Unless I put them, yeah, I had sticks. Yeah, and just iron pick, I guess, because we need that. Maybe extra iron stuff. So we're just gonna be staying on this server, Pine. This one is also privately hosted. The fire is still raging on over there. So let's make an X. Man. I'll make some extra. I have plenty of iron to make a bunch of extra tools. And plenty of sticks too. So I guess I can make an extra one of those. I can make... Yeah, let's make an extra and just throw it in there. I hope that the tornado can't like pick up chests and stuff, because that... Most of my stuff is here. I'll probably have to devote some time at some point to moving everything to a better place. So in case of a tornado, I don't lose all of my building material. Because that would really suck. So we need backups. Throw that all in there. And then I need the wood for a crafting table. Just so I can keep this on me. Throw that in there too. So I can make a tornado sensor now. I just need 7 redstone. Oh, I don't have enough redstone, do I? No, I do. Spread out over multiple chests, I do. I got enough redstone, I've got enough iron. Yeah, Timeless, that sounds about right. His username is Pineconers. Let's make some torches. Redstone torches. I'd need just 2. So now I need also the copper ingot. I believe it's this, this, and then this. There's the tornado sensor. we're going to keep this down in the basement of this house for now. Best place for it. That's all my stuff. And so to make the siren, I just need I have the sensor and the ingots. I just need the jukebox. I literally just need 1 diamond to do the whole rest of this process. I definitely need to start moving all this stuff to a central location soon. I want to wait out all the iron though, just in case it doesn't get like taken away from me in a violent storm. Even if the chances of that are super low. So Pine, basically what he's saying is if your username isn't the one that created it, then it couldn't be the same pack. I'm actually gonna move. I don't really need much of the rest of that because I can get it pretty easily. This stuff I can't though. I'm gonna move this into here. It's safer. Also, I've got 41 iron in there. I really need some central storage. I think I'm gonna make another chest and then I'm gonna move everything underground. Cheeto 74. I'm gonna put this. Put it in the shower. No, I'm just kidding. Put it over there. And then just start loading stuff. I also need probably a double chest for the rest of the material. I mean, some people use different usernames. What's up, Blue? Welcome in, welcome in. What pack is this? You can do exclamation mark mod pack. I definitely need to rework that system, but if you do exclamation mark mod pack, it's just a screenshot of all the mods that I have. I'm gonna probably make that easier pretty soon, but if you want all the mods, then that's what you got. Resource packs and everything. I'm 1 short. I don't care about horse armor. Get out of here. I'm locked. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be working for everyone that asks about it, so as long as that's pretty clear. I'm just currently moving all my resources into the basement. Is this my own pack? Yes, I didn't make the mods, but every mod is custom. As in, like, we selected every mod for this. So all the mods that we have on the server, we like me and Julia and Aaron are the three that run the server. That's Aaron's castle in the distance. Yeah, we basically just pan-picked a bunch of mods and put them all together. You're trying to make a mod pack? I mean, that's pretty much what you do, is you just take a bunch of stuff that you really want in the game that's convenient, put it into one, and then just host a server on it. It's a little bit different for us, though, because Julia has her own hosted server, so we have a dedicated computer for this server. You're in ads. W ads. I need to take I had these, yeah. Okay. No, I need this. Just gonna make everything central. Custom code because the pack is unbalanced. What does that mean? You mean like you had a hosted a server and it required like a certain indexes of mods or something? I don't think that's gonna open. Yeah. Ah, JavaScript. I don't actually know how our server is hosted, but he's just looking at me ominously over there. I really don't need all these seeds. This stuff's important though. All I know is that we have the resources of a dedicated computer, and that's what is making the server capable of running all this stuff. I need to figure out better ways to do this. I'm moving I built this house and we have a tornado mod installed and like 3 tornadoes just ravaged like out over that way. I'm just gonna go to bed. And so I just decided like, hey, I just decided, hey, I'm gonna move all of my stuff underground. So if a tornado ravages by again, then I can just get rid of it. We also have like a whole bunch of lore on this server. So you can do !@ lore if you want to know the whole story. Like we have a whole storyline and everything for it. I might just like break this and put some stuff over here. What kind of mod packs do I play? I generally just this one. I mean, we only really play Minecraft, particularly on this server. I mean, I play like Mineplex and stuff, but on the occasion. And Hypixel. But for survival multiplayer based things, it's just this one. Yeah, this is probably the farthest that we've ever gotten in a building like a city. because that's kind of the whole goal of the server, is to build a city. So about single player, getting based back into the lore of the server, I did have to play single player one of these times because the server wasn't active. So there's a whole funny incident about that. But yeah, I play single player mostly just to test stuff out. And like I'm a meteorologist, at least a studying one, so I spent a lot of time in a 3.5 incident. So I spent a ton of time messing around with the weather mod in a single player world. Just curious. I don't really need most of this, but I'm gonna take all of this. The rest of that I don't really need, so I'll just leave it in the chest over there. Yeah. Like this is kind of meant to be like a hybrid server. Like people who aren't up to date with the lore don't really have to be to watch it. It's just a lot more engaging that way to know what's going on behind the scenes, but a lot of people are a lot of the mods are very adamant about not introducing the lore early on to give people a safe idea. Probably just give this all back to Julia. Yeah, but in short, like a short idea of the lore is that I am a Krek, which is like my people basically. Julia has the Narpies, like the Krek. This is Poor Town Fire Department, and then over here is Midtown, and then that's a Krek statue. And then Julia owns the this section, and she is a Narpy, which is basically her race with different type of building style. And then the castle is Aaron, who runs saplings. Saplings haven't been added to the lore section yet, but they are there. Yeah, so Narpies are down this way, and then Krek. And Krekel Affairs is the castle that I built over here. And the tavern, the Faith. But yeah, just like a simple little castle idea. This is Poor Town, that's why everything's made out of dirt. That's also why I want to that's also why I made this renovations, because I'm gonna get rid of my this is the house that's pretty much been here since the first episode where the entire village burnt down. Well, not the entire village, but this used to be a village. We just took out most of the houses. As you can see, there's a few left over there that we haven't taken out yet, but this used to be a village. Right here was one of the main houses. And then right there where that one was the castle house, and those pretty much burnt down, so we just built on top of it. But yeah, there's a whole I want to keep the dirt though, because I might need the dirt. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea in short. But there's a whole lot more to it, and a bunch of individual stories, like Timeless said, the 3.5 incident. That's basically just where I tried to run the server, and then Julia was like, hey, so the server's not working right now. And that's crucial to this server because it's it's the invention of the Kreks and the Narpies were on that day, which is why it's crucial. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of lore, whole bunch of story. So a lot of the things that go on here, like the Krekel Affairs, and then the Krek Tavern, and then the Krek statue, it's all good information to know relative to server, but you don't really have to know about it if you don't want to learn about it. It's like optional lore if you think about it that. Why did I not fill that one up all the way? I'm giving myself the 13. Yeah, but today's plan was originally to just build the tavern over there that I was working on. But now I'm just moving all my stuff because of all the crazy stuff that's been going on. This um is also another viewer engagement based thing. Basically just means based on very specific things that you do, you can you can basically live in one of these houses or get access to one. But we haven't quite figured out how we're going to make that process work. But yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. We don't stream this every day. We also do other things. Like we played Scratch Creek. And that's when the Scratch Creek incident happened. Scratch Creek actually blue screened my computer. That was the last stream. Good times. I think that's pretty much most of the stuff here, except for this, obviously, which I don't really want that. Probably get rid of it. And then we'll move all the furnaces and stuff too. So I guess I'll just do that now. But now, we're gonna get rid of the original house. I guess I could keep some of the stuff in here. I feel like this is pretty safe. I have a lot of my important stuff here. I definitely should move some of this stuff, though, because this is cobblestone. And another thing about the weather mod is I don't actually know some of the important information about it. Like, I don't actually know what I can and can't, like what will and won't survive in a tornado. Like what materials. I actually have no idea. So that's part of the fun. I also didn't fill this one up all the way. Wow. Look at me go. Keep that there. Put some furnaces in here. Probably here, here, and here. And then this is a tornado sensor. It will eventually move. Once we figure that out. What'd I do with that coal? What happened to the coal? What? Okay, I'm missing something. Also, I don't need 4 of these. I broke all the furnaces, had 3 stacks of coal, and now I don't know where I put them. Did I move them? What did I do with all the coal? I swear it's like... I'm not hallucinating. There's no coal. What happened to all the coal? Oh, did I? Oh, I bet I put it into the fire department one. Yeah, that's what this is, by the way. This is the fire department. And there's a whole reason why we have the fire department as well. Boom, boom. Of course I picked the relatively the smallest house to settle. I don't know what to do with all the seeds. I think I'm just gonna break this, give it to Julia. I feel like that's the best thing to do here. I'm gonna run out of space, yeah. Okay, well I need to break this somehow. Break both of those. Bring it over, dump my inventory, come back, get the other stuff. Because Julia's gonna need all the seeds anyway at some point. Eventually she'll want to expand the farm, so I guess I'll just put it like there. She also has like the main source of food. Yeah, now I have all this. She also has some like flowers and stuff to decorate a little more if she wants to. I'm sure we could also make some dyes with these flowers. Which actually is part of the city mod. To make some dyes. So we can make a dye mix. I already have the block painter. I don't remember. I think it's in here. Oh yeah, there is another chest in here. With more materials that I could be using. I might make like a basement or something over here. And this is historical documents, which we haven't used in a while, so it's not really historical anymore, I guess. Well, I mean, no, it's still historical, but... I don't really need to put anything back, so I guess I'll just take down the house once and for all. We'll get that set up again at some point. This is a sad historical moment. When the house extension finally gets taken down. I'll probably just move into one of the medium houses. That's what I've been thinking about doing. At least for now. They're a lot safer. It's probably going to end up being the basement one because that's where I put all my stuff. This is very historical. That also means we can just completely get rid of the, Okay. That was cinematic. He hit himself with that. I can completely get rid of the cave entrance over here, too. Just fill it in. Because honestly, like, we don't really need this entrance anymore. Unless Julia wants to still use this mine, but I'm probably just going to plug it. And we'll keep the renovations sign. Because there will be renovations. But I need 3 things of dirt. So we can just get rid of the trapdoors here. And that is the end. Now you'll have to remember where it is. I guess we'll have some time before that stuff grows back, but there will be renovations. I was wondering if that would work. This is an iron fence. Oh, and that's misplaced. Let's do that. That is the longest standing original building that was still in use of Citiesville that is now gone. It's time for advancement. It's time we advance. I'm putting the stone cutter there. I'll step on it just to be sure. Now we've already split all that, so I need to go mining again and get a diamond. Also, this is the half-built Creek Tavern, the newer one that I wanted to make. But we'll get back to that because I need to make Tornado sirens. I do think Julia doesn't really need to move the weather station. Or not move, but I do think she does need to move the weather. Oh. I do think she does need to move the weather station closer to me because I use it. Oh. Look at that. Is that getting closer or going farther away? It's getting closer. Okay, so we're gonna get smashed by a tornado again. We will wait for it. Although it is pretty stationary. There's your hail core. Enhanced and moderate risk soon. I don't have the calendar, so I don't know the day. It's sometime in June. Sometime in June. I hear the wind picking up. This can't be good. There's no hook echo yet. I hear... Oh, there is a hook echo, and it's right on top of me. The tornado is gonna form right on top of the city. Speak of the devil, good thing I moved all my stuff. It's literally right on me. It's gonna be right on me. Right there to the right. Over there. I don't know if it'll have enough time to form here or not. But it's barely moving. Oh my god, it's literally right on me. It's practically stationary too. We are right there in that red dot. Oh my god, it's right there. Sure would be good to have a tornado siren, wouldn't it? It looks like it's moving away, but it's literally like right. We are right there on that dot. It's barely moving. Where are we? Right there. Somehow, even though we're in the middle of the hail zone, nothing is going on over here. We are very lucky. I wonder if there was any damage. I don't know if it was close enough. Okay, yeah, we're in the middle of the hail core right now. Unless the radar's just updating really slow. MC Modded 10 was the most tornado active episode of the series, with 3 tornadoes coming in close contact with the city, one of which spawned on the city. And then there's that little patch of snow there because Aaron lives high enough in elevation. What do I see right there? Is that clearing? Is that a visual glitch? I don't know. But that's the little snow patches are there and over there because of Aaron's location. So we are either here or here. I think we're here. Wow. Let's go check see if there's any damage. Good thing I moved everything. So far so good. And these dirt houses will probably get flattened if something were to spawn here again. It looks like it didn't actually hit over here. Where would it have hit though? I don't know, it sounded like, I mean, maybe it just didn't touch down. This isn't from that, it's just from the house. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got lucky. There was no touchdown. It was just in the vicinity. We gotta get rid of the random snow. There shouldn't be snow in June. We're gonna check again. Yeah, there's just that, because we're so close to this area over here, I don't know if you can see that. That there's like some snow patches. Bunch of snow over there. If we go on this side, yeah, you can see there's a whole bunch of snow up there. And that's what this patch is right here. That's a snow patch. Right there. But it looks like the storm's dissipating. It barely moved. It's also quite warm. 91 degrees. Could also make a TV. I just don't remember how to make one of those. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. But you need a radar, and the radar is an expensive tool because you need 2 diamonds for that. But for now, I'm looking for the siren. Which I have everything except for the jukebox, which I need 1 diamond. That's literally all I need. Look at that. Alright. So I guess let's go mining again. There's a cave right over here we can go to. Probably could take some more carrots. I know I have some in the chest, I just don't know which one. Over here. This is the chest of supplies. Take 16 more. And then we're gonna venture over to the cave. There's a better look at Aaron's castle. It's not done yet, obviously. It's just contrasted right now. Half built, if you will. There's a cave over here. There's a giant hole in the ground over here. Yeah, right here, I think. Yeah, this is where I believe we can find some diamonds from. And I believe this is where everyone else found diamonds from. I already received the achievement because I used to take Julia's stuff. And she was like, stop taking my stuff. And I was like, fine. Be that way. No, but it's alright. We can have some more fun in the mines. This isn't the right one to jump into, it's the other one. There's 2 sections. Yep, there's a section over here that I was in. Oh, there's an iron right here. No, it's not here. There was another section. Somewhere in here that I came out of. Ooh. Where did I come out from? That iron? No, that's copper. And Scalded Stone is a new building block from the weather mod because of the fire. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. I'm pretty sure it was this that I came out. Maybe it was something else. No, I really don't think it was, because Aaron's castle was literally right there. It had to be this. I just need to figure out from where. Up there? I swear it was in here somewhere. Maybe back here. Or up there. I don't think so. I really think it was down here somewhere. Here. Was it here? It looks like we're re-entering the cave pretty soon. Oh, apparently something's on fire. Okay. Talk about weather. Creeper. I also took all my armor off so I didn't lose it. Because I have full iron armor, and if I die, I lose, like, however much iron that is in comparison. I want to save my iron tools, so maybe I'll just use the stone pickaxe to mine this stuff. After I mine this vein, of course. Everything can't just start right away. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Put all that stuff up there. And then we'll just have this here. Gold. I'll take it. I don't see gold that often. Some more iron. We'll get iron with the stone. Pretty much everything that's not diamonds we'll get with the stone. Unless I need it like gold. At least I'm pretty sure the gold can only be mined with iron. Let's go this way. Different pathway or same pathway? Let's go up. Up through the water into nothing. Okay. Back down it is. Back down it is. That's where I came from, so we're gonna go this way. I see a little hole over here. I don't know if this is where I just was, though. It was. This is somehow connected. It's connected in some way to the other one that I found. And this is where I came from, I'm pretty sure. Let's go this way then. Nothing's there. And then this goes back here. Okay, well, how do I get to the bigger one? Nothing there. I swear. Okay, it found me. Take that. Up here. Ah. I did not find it. Over here. Ah. I still didn't find it. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I've got to find something one of these days. And I can almost guarantee that it was in this area somewhere. Man. There's a ominous cloud moving over. All is well, we're underground. Where was that entrance? I dug up from this area and I'm trying to figure out where. The way I just went in was over there. I mean, I could go in. I could just start digging. Okay, I'm gonna come up and get a better look at this area because I'm pretty sure this is where I came out of that giant cave that I was at earlier. I just don't remember how to get back to it. Oh, that's convenient. Oh my god, that's convenient. Collateral damage. Lots more to go, lots more to go. Was it over here? Is it on the outskirts somewhere? I'm pretty sure it was in here. That fall would definitely kill me. Was it over here? This is the big cave system, so there are plenty of entrances. It might have been closer. I'm gonna go in from here, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna take that damage. I probably should bring a shovel with me. We're gonna descend and take fall damage. Of course, of course. And take more fall damage. Okay, this is not helpful. It's just a bunch of scalded stone. There could have been a recent fire that covered up my entrance with the scalded stone. Huh. I'm willing to think this was not the best way to come in. I'll find it. There will be a day. Let's go over here. Yeah, the fire is still raging over there. Yeah, this has to be my entrance. There's no other way I could think of it. It can't be this hard to find the entrance to a cave system. Especially when it's a giant hole. Right? How did he hit me? My shield was up. Hit each other, hit each other. Let that one burn, I guess. There we go. Get him by surprise. I'm convinced that the scalded stone blocked my entrance now. Probably not. It's gonna go through here again. Wait. Is this the same entrance or a different entrance? From the one I just looked through. It's a different entrance to the same area, right? Out of here. Yeah, this is the same area. And there's a creeper. Alright, let's go. There's some iron there. I said I was going to use my stone pickaxe for that. Me being clueless and not having the ability to figure out where I'm going. Ooh, look at that sneaky iron. Sneaky iron. Wow, such sneaky iron. And that one's stuck, okay. Wow, holy sneaky iron. This is like a 20 vein. This is the biggest iron vein I think I've ever seen. It's still going. Unless it's just two veins that happen to be right next to each other. I think that's all. Wow. Big vein. Alright, where do I go now? I see a hole right there. But that's just this. Over here? No. Creeper. Oh man. Everyone knows that. I'm also gonna run out of stone. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I didn't even realize how low I was. Oh, good thing I have a shield, man. Holy. Why was I so low? I'm like half HP. From what? What up, SWAT? How's it going, SWAT? Almost got blown up by a creeper. Trying to find my way into a cave that I went to before and can't find it. Did I block it up with cobblestone or something? Not over there. Okay. Back at it again, huh? Actually, hit each other. Hit each other. Good, good. Oh my god. I might die pretty soon. I might die. It's a good thing this isn't my main material. I'm actually going to keep this on me. Because I might use that. Alright, I'm just gonna start digging. Okay. Well, that didn't take long. Out of everywhere to start digging. It was there. It's gotta be in here somewhere. This is literally the area I came out from. Timeless says, oh no. Oh, we lost it for a sec. It should be, at least over the next couple days, it should be better. Holding slightly more stable, mostly because I reset my internet. No armor and no health, yep. And a scary cave noise. I told you I was bringing, I chose to avoid the armor so that I don't lose all of my main stuff. Like, all this I could lose. I'd be disappointed about the iron, but I didn't take everything on purpose. I made new iron tools specifically so I can get diamonds if I can ever find my way out of this place. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna find another entrance. Starting from where this zombie is. And a creeper. Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright. So there's that. I mean, how are you even supposed to protect that? I was getting collateraled in a place where I couldn't find my way out. It's like I can guarantee that this hole is where I came out from the last time I was in that giant cave, and I'm trying to find the way that I came out from this giant hole. And I can't. So let's go get my stuff back. At least some of it, because I bet the creeper took out most of it. Okay, I have to go on the other side. This is what, death 17? Somehow, by the way. I swear I only died like 4 times. I hear the zombie. This will take a while. Welcome to the Minecraft experience. Okay, jeez. We got our stuff back. Let's do some reorganizing after we get out of this place. Into the sunlight where mobs won't be. So that's gonna go there, one, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, this is gonna go there. There, keep that there, put this there. Put that there. I had this one there, this one there. Probably put that first. I guess just put that there. And we're back. But now we're gonna find a different entrance. After about like 40 minutes of searching. I imagine like the moment I find another entrance is just gonna be me instantly getting to where I need to go. Yeah, there's Aaron's castle. I swear, man, I swear it was right there. Let's go this way a little bit. Maybe it was over here. There is another hole. I guess not a hole, but this is a little bit different. But there is this area, which I could definitely... This is where I entered, I'm pretty sure. It's very foggy. Indubitably very foggy. So I guess we will enter from over here. Let's hope that guy... Oh, he's gonna see me. He's just gonna not be able to get me, though. The creeper also sees me, but also can't get me. Hey, guys. Oh, they're giving him a hug. Look how many mobs there are. There's so many mobs. Alright, I'm breaking this. Kill off a bunch of these guys. Okay. I want them to shoot. Oh my god, look at the amount of skeletons. Yes, good, good, good. Shoot each other. Oh, he's back to me now. There's so many skeletons. Yeah, there you got. They shot each other. So they're going to be shooting each other. You got to line them up. Okay, there's two that shot each other. They shot each other. They're shooting each other. This is all just a skeleton feud. Of course. Of course there's a third. They shot each other. Oh my god. The amount of arrows. What do we call that? Skeleton party? Skeleton party where everyone just beats each other up? How's it going, Spider? You know, normally I wouldn't kill you, but I have to. Skeleton party right there. Hey, I got a better bow though. I saw that. There's a zombie. Take that. I got like a full couple levels of experience from that. So where are we thinking we're gonna find? Hey, it's an axolotl. Yeah, we've got the extra critters too. Some more iron. There's a spider over there. We got this big open area with a creeper. A zombie villager in the caves. Level 10. I'm running out of food. There's a spider chasing me. I basically just got a bunch of iron here, and that's about it. Alright. Building blocks. I do have some building blocks. Iron, iron, iron. Any more? Nope. Okay. Let's use some resource management here. You gotta manage to make resource. There's some lapis, some more iron over there. I'm still not using the right tools. I'm gonna just go over here. Let that spider be, I guess. Oh, and they get shot in the back. I see how it is. Yeah, die. Okay, I'm leaving. Nice, nice. I heard that if you... I did it again. I heard that if a skeleton shoots a creeper, that you get a music disc. Oh, good. Familiar territory that I haven't been to. Someone else has. Which is good, because now we're in the big open cave area that I wanted to get to in the first place. This is the giant open cave area I wanted to get to. Now, basically, we're just going to take the water all the way to the bottom and then get diamonds. Better hope I don't lose all of the loot that I just got. Good thing they placed... I probably should be placing torches. That might be helpful. Right there. So we stop spawning mobs. Good on everyone else for doing that for me, though. Now this is uncharted territory. It looks like a mall. Why is it so, like, flat? We've got our diamonds. Get some more diamonds. They're having a spider meeting. More diamonds. There's a zombie meeting about to encroach on my territory, so I'm going to leave. Then there's a creeper meeting right there. Dude, there's a meeting with all kinds of mobs over here. I just hope that skeleton doesn't see me. Any more diamonds, anyone? Care to give me easy to access diamonds? Out of here. Some more iron. Creeper. That was almost bad. I pretty much got what I needed. I just want a few more diamonds so I can make tools with it as well. You know, a diamond pickaxe would be pretty nice. There's a huge pool of lava right there. And a zombie. Let's hit the zombie in there. I didn't even need to. Okay, just gonna avoid you. Okay, I'm gonna have to avoid you too. Oh, look at that, more diamonds. Ooh. I can't sprint anymore, which is fine. Alright. Now there is a skeleton. Okay, I really need to get these and get out. Oh my god, big vein. Big vein! Might be the biggest vein of all time. Oh, that was close. Get me out. I've got everything that I need. Glowing sack. 12 diamonds is plenty. Especially considering I had like an 8 vine there. Or an 8 vein. Oh, here's the mine shaft. Here's the mine shaft that Aaron found, and here's a creeper. Oh my god! This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Why are you doing this? Yeah, now you're stuck, buddy. I have 12 diamonds. I can't lose this now. Okay, I'm lost. I should not be exploring this. Oh my god. Yeah, fall. Alright, get me out of here. We go up. We go up till we cannot. There's a creeper. My shield still has half durability, so we're good on that. We go up till we don't. Why not get iron and furnace to make armor? I don't feel like it. I hear a baby zombie. That's not good. Yeah, I probably should do that. I could just smelt all the iron while we're here anyway. I have 12 diamonds, but I don't really want to make anything out of them yet. I could make diamond armor. I have enough to make like maybe a chest plate and some extra material if I need it. We make an extra armor. Everyone knows you make boots first. Well, fires all around the game. Fires all around my house. What more could you want? I'm just gonna make a chest plate. I think that's a pretty safe choice. I didn't get as much iron as I really need. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really need that much, but I think that's a pretty good amount of armor because I don't want to use all the iron to make this armor. I just need a little bit of resistance. Besides, I'm gonna need to get out of the cave quicker anyway because I'm low on carrots. I'll wait for like another 3 iron and then I'm just gonna cut it out. Oh, perfect. Oh, and I'm gonna fall to my death. I'm just kidding, guys. And I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to exit out that way, so I need to get over there. Brudda. Okay, we're gonna have to be super careful with this. It should not be that hard to get over there. I see some XP. I also saw some arrows. We'll grab these and then we'll just run across and get out of here. But now that I know that it's there, then all will be well. Just shove that there. I'm gonna take this very carefully. I say as I take fall damage. I'm also just gonna get some extra iron while we're here. I mean, doesn't hurt to have an excess. Okay, now it hurts. I also should be placing torches over here. Oh my god, it's the baby zombie. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Too many. I gotta zigzag the zombies. I am out. I don't care about the rest of that iron right now. Oh, perfect, more iron. There aren't any zombies to worry about over here. At least for now. Now I found the lush biome area. There's a good amount of gold too. I might need this gold. I haven't seen a gold vein this big probably ever. I'm gonna go this way. This looks like it would get me out of trouble. There's also a load of iron. Iron is so abundant. We don't want to repeat Philza moment. So just get out of there as soon as you see a baby zombie. Dude, I feel like that would be like the amount of disappointment you would have if you had like a Philza moment would be like the end of a relationship that lasted like 10 years. Like that was like a 5-year world, wasn't it? So imagine like losing that. That would be crazy. I'm gonna take these glowberries because you can eat them. Oh, there's a zombie. Get me out. So where do I actually go to get out of here? I said this way, but it doesn't lead anywhere. And I see this, so I assume I dug out from here. Goodbye, cruel world. Let's hope I don't suffocate. I don't think I will because this looks like a place I've already dug out of. Yeah, this was the one where I had no pickaxe, right? I'm pretty sure this is the one where I spent like 25 minutes trying to break out. Yeah, this took me a while to get out. Now that we're in dirt territory, either it was just me using dirt because it's the only block I had, or it means we're getting close to the surface. I think the granite suggests we're getting closer to the surface. Almost there. Now we're in regular stone territory. Oh hey, some iron. Don't mind if I do. Just needed to bring some extra goods. Any moment now. Oh man, I must have spent... I hear a cow. How long did I actually spend mining without a pickaxe here? And we're free. I need to mark that somehow. Where is this in relation to Aaron's castle? I don't know because I can't see. It's okay, I'll build a giant structure. His castle is right over there. So good to know we have a big lush cave like right here. I probably won't be able to see this, but it's fine. Oh. Hello. Right as I fell, I swear I thought my computer crashed. Because I got like a meta update for my headset. Like the moment, it gave me like one of those prompts the moment that I fell. I swear I thought my computer crashed again. Thank God it didn't. But now it's probably installing an update because my computer is stuttering. Don't you love stutters? We will be safe and sound with our diamonds. And hopefully not get shot by a skeleton. Who happens to have a really good shot. Leave me alone. I'm getting out of here. Found Aaron's castle. We're in the burnt territory, which means we're getting close to the city. Making my way downtown. Can't finish the song because it's copyright. Alright, welcome back to Citiesville. I'm running at 20 FPS because of meta. Making changes to my computer at this hour. Just randomly. It's just like, hey, I just decided that I'm gonna do this now. Meta. Yeah, it completely made my computer lag. And now my computer will be lagging for the duration because I clicked that. Wow, that's bad. How do I even get rid of that? There's gotta be something I gotta close. There's no way that I'm just randomly lagging conveniently after getting a meta thing. Are we back? No, we're still stuttering. Oh my god, something happened with it. That stupid meta update lagging my whole PC. Are we good? Oh my god, was it not meta? Was it just me running the one thing on 1080p 60 instead of 144p? 144p clutch. Wow, I didn't realize it uses that much frame rate. Okay, let's lock in. I have 64 plus 1. And 14. Okay, perfect. So 37, 35, 35. So this one gets 1. Or no, they both get another 1. 37, 37, 37, and then each person gets 1 left. Each person, so 38 on all. And then we'll just one of them's getting that, one of them's getting that, one of them's getting that. Split it again. 2 of them are getting that, split it again. One of them's getting that, and then split it a final time. One gets that, one gets that, one gets that. 21, 25, 16. Wow, that was a terrible distribution. And then the raw gold. But now, we can make a siren. I don't know where I would have put the siren, probably somewhere in the correct town. Probably put it on a signpost or something. I don't know if the tornado siren could get blown away. I feel like it could. But also, the tornado siren's purpose is kind of to do that. So let's make a jukebox. I just need wood. Imagine I have no wood and all the trees are gone permanently. Do I have a crafting table down here? I do not, but I have 3 in there and 1 in my inventory. So 5. Let's make the all-awaited jukebox. Booyah, made a jukebox. Now we need the tornado sensor. And then just some iron, which I'll have to wait a little bit for. Never mind. So now we surround it with iron, we put the sensor in the jukebox, and we got a tornado siren. Perfect. But I think for the tornado siren to work, I need another tornado sensor. I don't know, actually. Let's look it up. In PM weather, do you need a tornado sensor for the siren to work? Okay, so yeah. It does need to be connected to a sensor for it to actually register that something's going on. So let's make another sensor. Copper ingot, redstone, iron ingot. Don't have the redstone with me. It's in one of these chests somewhere. There it is. I also need more of those torches, so we'll just make more of those. And then there's my copper. I just make an even number, 10. That works. 10 redstone torches. We'll do 2 of that. That there. This here and this here. It's flipped. Okay. That on bottom, this here. There's your sensor. Alright, we got our combo. I don't directly need all of this right now. I'll just throw it in there. Take this out, put the gold in. Put that there. That's not what I meant to throw in there. Whoops. Give me my food back. Also, I need more food. I don't want to use those carrots. 1, 5, and 9. Okay, this will be the last one there. I'm also gonna move the furnace. Don't worry about that. It'll go down. Also, I can't open this chest. I should have thought about that. Put that there. What do I do with the other one? Put it on the stone cutter? Or put the stone cutter on it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's done. Throw it in there. Probably have a bunch of iron. I need to start organizing this stuff. I'll worry about that later. Right now, we have to place the tornado siren in a good area. Obviously, we'll know when it works. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. 34, 34, 35. I'm gonna make another chest on top of the small one that I made for my venture tools. On top of this one. That's my main stuff. Not really using birch that much anymore, so let's just take 2 logs and make a chest. It's not birch, but whatever. I can't open it. Bruh. Should have thought about that. Could I move it then? I could put it there, but that blocks the bed. Ouch. Ouch, my elbow. I could put the stone cutter up here. Oh, I can just put it there. Okay. So I guess this will be my secondary storage stuff. And then I need a crafting table to bring with. That's a chest. I think I have some arrows. Yeah, some arrows there. This is the best way to do it. Just open a chest, just spam click your item and just get, if you have any in there, it'll just give it to you. Yeah, so 52 arrows. Throw that in there. And I guess I'll throw this chest plate in there too. I'll eventually need to make more of those. Well, eventually I could probably just do it now. Just use these now. There's nothing I particularly need now. I'll just like break this wall or something. Or just break and rebuild the crafting table. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Perfect. So then we'll make 2 more. With the recently acquired material. That's not what I wanted. I needed this. I don't want to make another one with iron. I want to make it with wood. Just like your backup, you know, I have backup tools. Throw that in there. And then obviously I would need whatever food, which the food that I have is over here. So we'll take a 16, we'll put both of these in there. So we got food. It's raining. I was like, what am I hearing? It's rain. I'm hearing rain. Just a random spurt of rain going on. Hey, let's just randomly start raining. Okay, so we have crafting table and furnace, which is the 2 ore materials. We have some food, we have some defense. I'll also need to put the shield. Yeah, and then we have mining and attacking. Make another iron pickaxe. Because that will run low. That's an axe. Whoops. Well, guess what? Now I get another iron axe. I don't have a pickaxe in this set of loot here. So I will definitely need one of those. Let's get rid of the stone axe and then give it to this. And then I need a new iron pickaxe. Let's try this again. This time let's make sure it's actually a pickaxe. And we'll throw that there. I don't need anything else, just those 2. Slight protection, more protection, attack, and wood, mining, food, and then other mining materials. So, that's it for that. Now I want to find a good spot. We'll just put sticks in there too, why not? I want to find a good spot for this. So I'm gonna get all my regular loot back. Until the next time I go mining, hopefully I'll remember. That's that. Boom, 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 boom. We got our food here. Shovel. Oh yeah, I never made a pickaxe. No, I'll make a diamond pickaxe. We have enough diamonds for it. I have sticks in here already. Diamond pickaxe. Calendar in the corner. We'll just throw a bunch of stuff in order there. We'll put that there. Just like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm gonna need a spare pickaxe. And then another spare pickaxe. So let's make our spare pickaxe and our other spare pickaxe. Should be nothing left in there. Yep. I have some signs, so I want to make some more. I just put my sticks back. I want to make some signs that distinguish what each chest does. At least not each, but specific ones. So this is like, oh, put main stuff here. When mining. And then Put stuff away in other chest. And then the rest of this is all just miscellaneous random stuff. Oh look, a pair of iron boots. That's miscellaneous and random. Oh, server lag. I need to get one spot there. Alright. Oh, look at that. It's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Spent a whole day organizing after getting a stack of iron and 12 diamonds. I also read the wiki and apparently Aaron was looking for my quote-unquote secret chest. I wonder why he was trying to do that. There's a giant supercell heading towards the city. Time to go check the radar. There's a different kind of there's a different kind of prospect using someone else's material rather than just taking it for yourself. Like, I'm technically using the weather station. I'm not taking the weather station. I do think that this and this should be moved closer to me, though. So I think, Julia, if you're seeing this, move the weather station to the stairs over there so that we can both use it. It's not heading straight towards us, it's heading over there. So it looks like we'll be fine. From this one. Possibly. Okay, apparently it is heading towards us. Okay, it just decided, hey, let's just turn this direction. No, it's still going that way. I'm not sure what the radar is showing me then. It's going, like, up over there. It's June 10th, so that was like a 9-day mining trip. $89 degrees. High risk? I have never seen a double high risk. It's okay though, the storm's just gonna be stationary right here for some reason. It'll dissipate eventually, right? I want to get the module extender. The range extender. But that's a lot of material. Block of iron? That's not hard. Block of redstone? Actually, that's not even that bad. Let me get the range extender. I don't know if I'd be able to get the redstone block. I can try though. Sure enough, it's making its way downtown. I'm gonna place this down here just to see. Just to see if it does something while I'm down here figuring out. Oh, I do. I can indeed make this. So we'll make our range extender. We have the two biggest things. I don't have enough copper though. Yeah, I need 4. I have 1. So I have the 2 blocks. I'll get 1 ingot. So it's the 1 ingot, the 2 blocks. No, it's the 2 blocks, the 1 ingot. The the diamond's here, the ingot. I don't know, it's something like that. The redstone, the 2 blocks in the bottom right. The redstone is here, this is here, and then it's the 4 copper. So I do need more copper. So I guess we'll keep... Oof. I guess we'll keep this stuff in here for now. Because all I need is copper. I wouldn't be worried about putting my stuff back because I can find that anywhere. Is there a NATO on hand? It's just hazy. I love how the second that I enter Julia's area, my computer just decides, hey, I'm gonna use a lot of resources. Yeah, that's dissipating. Is it dissipating though? Yes, I can actively see it dissipating. Alright, let's go get some copper. Let's go get some copper. Which I could probably just get right under the historical old house. That was right here. I'll probably just jump into here and grab some. Oh, that's this. Oh yeah, and there's just a bunch of... I didn't even know that was there. Oh, that's just there. Okay. Give me some copper. Oh, I just need a little bit of copper. Perfect. I'll get some extra copper. Just to be safe. I have no... Oh, yeah, I have nothing to cover that up, so it's fine. Copper. Extra copper. Iron. This means that we can break obsidian. And get another portal. By the way, we haven't... I've been to the nether, but only through Aaron's portal. And only like twice. So we still have that to look forward to. 1 iron. I swear you could cook carrots. There's gotta be something else you can do with carrots. You can make them golden with nuggets. Yeah, I could do that. I do have some. Let's do that with 3. Turn these into nuggets. Now we have 3 of these. Keep the nuggets there. And then I'll take these 4. Aren't these like, don't these have like the highest level of saturation? Golden carrots. Okay, so now we can make it. See if I remember. 2 blocks of iron, 1 there. This goes here, and then boom, 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 right? Yep. Adjustable range. So now we should be able to see like the whole map worth. Instead of just this smaller area. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I do think we should move the actual radar, like, and weather station downstairs because this is not going to be able to fit. The range extender will make this much larger of a range. Yeah, we're gonna need way more space. Yeah, look how much more we can see. We can see a large part of the map. Maybe put it on the 3rd floor. And you like, I don't know. I really think we're gonna need to extend the, or at least Julia is gonna need to extend this somehow. Put this somewhere else. High risk today. Yeah, it needs a bigger area. But I'll keep it there for now. I'll keep this there for now. I'll just put the range block over here because it needs to be right next to it for it to work. Let's check the saturation statistics. Wow, look at that. Very high saturation on them golden carrots. Alright, let's move this. And then I'm going to call it an episode and we'll come back to the correct tavern for the 11th installation. I think I want to put the siren like over here somewhere. Or maybe I should put it on the birch thing over here. I think it would go better over here. I would want to give it like its own pole, I guess. Also, I don't need to hold on to this. I can put this away. Or this. The rest of it's building material, so we'll hold on to it. The wind is increasing. It's June 10th. That shouldn't be there. Oh, a stick. Free sticks. Now we move. Well, let's move all the way across town to go see what's going on. It's right over Aaron's castle, which is up there somewhere. Yeah, like right up there. It's getting windy. It's because if there is a hook echo, it's going to be right on us. Again. Yeah, you can see a hook echo is basically just a little curve that you see on the radar that tells you that there's going to be rotation in a given... Yeah, it's going to be right on us. And there's a second one developing there. I saw that. I'm going to kick this villager out and go to sleep right here. So I can see this in the daytime. Yep. In fact, there is another strong, very strong formation going on right there. Oh my god. There's the tornado. It looks like. It's gonna bash Aaron's castle. Like, everything is bashing this guy's castle. He needs to move the location of the castle. He's probably fine. But there's another one forming over there. Yeah, your tornadic system is leaving the area now. Yeah, that's what a tornado looks like in this mod. That's what a supercell looks like in this mod. There's your supercell. Why am I seeing... It looks like it's... Okay, yeah, these are starting to mingle. Yeah, but that should be past his castle by now. But now this other storm is catching up over there. Alright, well... Actually, let's do this. Let's put the siren and sensor, like, in the weather station. That would probably be a good spot for it. She uses, like, stripped logs and stuff, but I guess for now we'll just put it on, like, a fence or something. Build it up a little bit. And then just connect them. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll do that for now. I want to see how far away you can hear it, though. But I don't know if we'll ever need it right now. Yeah, we might need it. We'll see how this storm goes. It looks like there's a little bit of curvature right there, but won't know for sure. Looks like that tornado system is moving pretty slow. Yeah, no, it's starting to get that big curve again. I hear the hail. It is indeed a tornado siren. Thus, if there's no tornado, there's your snow patch again on higher elevation over there. But it seems like it's over there now. Is this one curving up that way? I see the rotation over there. All supercell thunderstorms rotate. Is that a second storm altogether? We are here. There will probably be a tornado like right there. That other one is still there, still so slow. Shall we test? Hope we get to a point where we could. There it is. There it is. This is what we do. I want to see how far away you can hear it. Okay, well that's also not a good thing. Okay, yeah, this is really not good. Because that means it's gonna hit the city. Uh-oh. 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 This ain't good. I don't like that the glass gets rid of the effects. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's a tornado. On the ground right there. That has actually hit the city this time. There it is. It actually hit the city. First in history. And it took out all of her crops. This is a significant moment in Citiesville history. Somebody mapped out the city and put a draw line. We call this tornado a crop duster because it took out all the crops, which is not good, by the way. Good thing I gave her all the wheat back, right? Are we going round 3? Yeah, so it went straight through there. Okay, so this is good to know that her, basically, at least in the strength of that tornado, her building material does survive. with weaker tornadoes, it does survive. I do think the siren needs to be somewhere else. More central. This is historical. There's just a big hole right there. I don't think that's related, but it went right through here. And over there. Right here. Touchdown like right here. Move that way. That's crazy. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna put it in the center of the city where I think, because the siren doesn't really need to be near the weather stuff because it's not related. It's just something that's used with it. This is a historical moment. And then it went from there over to these trees. Messed with those a little bit. We're gonna put it over here. No, we're gonna put it on the fire department maybe. That's probably closer to the center. Or just put it like here. Or here. I'm gonna put it here. We are gonna use spruce because this is middle class technology. It needs to be 1 block taller. Very significant. Sensor there. And then siren goes above it. I need more building blocks. Just like that. It looks funky. Oh wait, no, it does look funky because I didn't do it right. We gotta add those. So there's your siren. It does work. And was used, unfortunately, to damage. Indubitably. Unfortunate. Alright. Oh man, that was a very productive system there. Oh man. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. I want to hit the 3 hours, so I'm going to wait for 40 seconds. Talk for 40 seconds. We had like 4 tornadoes go through the town. Or not through it, but near it. And then one of them actually directly hit Julia's crops area. We died one time, and we found a bunch of diamonds, made the tornado sensor and siren, moved all the stuff to one house, and destroyed the longest standing building in Citiesville history was destroyed today. It has been there since, what, episode 2? So 8 episodes. The longest period in Citiesville history. The longest building was demolished. And then I think that's it. We made the tornado stuff, was hit multiple times by them. Julia lost most of her crops from the tornado. And then I moved all my stuff and we destroyed that. I'm thinking about putting a museum. Also, the start of the next Craig's Tavern. The next Craig Tavern is building underway. And I think that's all. So hopefully we can finish the Craig Tavern in the next episode or the following episode. And then I want to make like a historical section in that new area in the Craig into Poor Quick Town. I want to make like a museum or something and maybe move our files there. Make a basement just so we can keep our files safe. Turn it into like a history museum. Something of the likes. Obviously it can't be too involved, but we'll figure that out when it comes, when time comes. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna switch tabs now. I don't know what this tab's gonna look like. I think it's just me though. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay. So it's got everything that I need. And we're gonna change that to this. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I think you can still hear me now. Yellow. Anyone home? Yeah, you can still hear me. Okay, perfect. Oh, thanks for tuning in.